Today marks the end of the week-long 44th University. Appreciation of the good works and the inspirational leadership of the Chancellor of the University, the Council of the University has decided that we devote the whole session of today to our Chancellor. The reason being that the Chancellor was on May 6, 2010, 60 years of age. And therefore, as a university community and as children of the Chancellor, it is fitting and proper that we do so by dedicating this day to him. Let us therefore put our hands together to welcome the Chancellor of the University, Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, to deliver his address and constitute the Assembly duly constituted.
The Minister for Education, members of the Council of State here present, Honorable Ministers of State here present, and honorable members of the Council of the University, the Vice Chancellor and Vice Chancellors of sister universities and affiliate institutions, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors of sister universities, Registrar and Registrars of sister universities, Provosts, members of convocation, staff and students, technocrats, parents, and invited guests, members of the print and electronic media, our privileged and esteemed graduates. On behalf of my dear wife, I bring you warm felicitations from the Manshia Palace and from the university. I decided for my wife to sit right there so that I can see her whilst I give my speech. I have also come with a good friend of mine and also my son, who is now the president of the African Caribbean Pacific Conference, Excellency Mohammed Bai Chambers, who has also joined me for this morning's session. We have gathered here this morning to receive a report of the university for the year under review and to confer honors on our deserving class of 2010 graduates who have toiled these 2 and 3.5 years, going through our rigorous and demanding tutelage. By this token, they have become part and parcel of the illustrious alumni of the university, our cherished technocrats, who are charting and spearheading the science and technology advancement of our dear country, Ghana. The university, established 60 years ago, was founded for a specific purpose: to lead Ghana's industrialization and science and technology advancement through the education and training of critical human resources, the conduct of applied and innovative research for our national development. Throughout the years, we have shouldered this onerous responsibility with steely candor, deserving dedication, and collective collegiality. The positive and compassing results are there for all to see. We are proud as a university to have trailblazed Ghana's science and technology development so far. In November 2011, the university will be 60 years old. It was founded in 1951, first as a college of technology and then as a university by an Act of Parliament, Act 80, 1961. That calls for celebration. 60 years of one's life is a watershed. preceding, as expected, the final phase of the mystical 70 years given by Providence for one's existence on this earth, a life of 70. Thankfully and providentially, the Chancellor, that is myself, is older than the university. That gives me the moral authority and the filial responsibility to further it and to guide it through the ages. I witnessed the joy at 60 on May 6, 2010, when, together with you, I celebrated my 60th birthday with pomp and gaiety and thanksgiving to God. Thank you all for coming. All this notwithstanding, for us as an institution, 60 years is a manifestation of our progress. It is a fulfillment of our passions and ethos as a center of excellence of science and technology, education and training. More importantly, it is a public proclamation of well-being and of our maturation in the conduct of our given mandate. 60 years of our eternal life also calls for an in-depth evaluation and introspection into how and where we started, how far we have come, and where we go from here. In effect, the way forward. Be that as it may, it offers us a rare opportunity to showcase our achievements and tell our success story as the lead and premier institution of higher learning of science and technology, education and training. Thus, through our 60th anniversary celebrations, we would be able to highlight our challenges and use the created platform to situate our mandate, our achievements, and our aspirations in the context of our national developmental agenda for the transformation of our country into a middle income status by 2015. Excellencies, in 2004, the university instituted the collegiate system. For our purposes, it was a way of rationalizing and transforming our academic life in order to give real and meaningful touch to our mandate as the nation's premier and lead science and technology institution. After 6 years of operation and a year into 60 years of our existence, the time is ripe and propitious for the review of the collegiate system. Through such review, we would be able to determine whether or not the system as envisioned assured the realization of the university's mandate within the changing dynamics of the 21st century higher and international education. Furthermore, it would enable us to consider whether or not, as constituted, the collegiate phenomenon provided the impetus and the needed platform for the proper harnessing, mobilization and utilization of available critical resources for cost-effective, efficient and purposeful science and technology education and training for national development. I am reliably informed that, following the acceptance of the reports of the committees appointed by the Council of the University for the review of the collegiate system, the Council has requested the Academic Board to consider the recommendations of the reports in order for Council to cause the implementation of the said changes at the beginning of the 2010-2011 academic year. As Chancellor of the University, I respectfully implore the Academic Board to rise to the occasion and dutifully but conscientiously work in tandem with the Council to bring the required changes to fruition. By so doing, the university in Ghana will be richer for our purposes, and our 60th anniversary would not only become meaningful but more importantly worthy of celebration. I am reliably informed that it is for these reasons that the Council of the University has constituted a special committee under the chairmanship of Papa Datsun Esquire, a prominent solicitor and advocate at the Supreme Court of Ghana, and a former member of Council of the University. The purpose, among others, is to cause a review of the Act and statutes of the University in order to bring the institution and its mandate at par with the changing trends and dynamics of the 21st century science and technology institution for national development. As Chancellor, I hope to be able to inaugurate this all-important